Ronnie. He was a silly lad who liked to wear wellies and referred to them as life. His life was precious and he wasn't about to waste it, unlike the gutter boys who were always gathering about eating pills for brekkie and licking whatever ketamine was left in the sole of their shoes. "I've had enough," said Ronnie in a disgusted manner. "I won't be taken for a fool anymore. I've seen you tour it for long enough and I want a piece of that cake," he said profoundly. The gutter boys looked at him oddly before Sanchez the hero smiled and said, "Well, what piece of cake are you referring to?" Ronnie stared at him as like he just shot his ma. "I dinna ken, man. I dinna ken nowt about churn it." The others laughed, and Beardo, the strange weird pirate who nobody knew but simply accepted, muffled, "Let the boy do his own thing. He's 12 for fuck's sake. We've been doing this since we were 9. Fair dues," they mumbled. That was that. They had decided to unite as one and become the biggest lot of Marys the Southwest had ever seen. "We could call ourselves the CBA," said Larry, who no one liked. "Fuck off, Larry, you prick. No one cares what you think. You've had too much," said Ronnie, who at this point was getting quite defensive about his new way of life. "We shall call ourselves the Random Periodic Table of Time," suggested Ronnie. "I like your style, Ronnie. Never mind your ma's knickers that I keep in my glove compartment. Where the fuck do you think this beard came from? It reeks," said Beardo, surprisingly sounding proud. "Weird," said Ronnie. "Let's get on with this instead. Never mind him." At this point, a mad-looking dog walked in and sat beside Beardo. The mutt was wearing a set of pink armbands and, strangely so, had a bald sack. "What's the deal with that dog's ball bag, Beardo?" questioned Larry. "I thought I told you to shut the fuck up, Larry," he replied. "Aye, but Beardo, what is the deal with it, man? He's always about, but his balls look as if they need some attention," Sanjay said. He'd been wondering what it was because he knew Beardo was hiding a dark secret. "Well, boys," Beardo said, "for a start, his name's Sparky, and Sparky here is nae ordinary dog. He was bred with magical bollocks, and that is..." Start again. "He was bred with magical bollocks that only his owner can tickle. I tickle his balls and he grants me a wish." The gutter boys were intrigued to know what the fuck Beardo was babbling on about. "Wishes, you say, eh?" said Ronnie. And that's as far as we got. We're going to continue that story tomorrow.